I'm going to show you guys something. How many of you think outside the box? Raise your hand. Okay, put your hand down. Now I'm going to spank you for raising your hand. If you're thinking outside of the box, doesn't that presume that you are NA? What's the size of your box? You know, some it's the size of this room. We got young guys on the street right now. It's the size of a prison cell or a casket. There's no such thing as a box. Don't let the system put you in a position where you're thinking outside of something that doesn't exist in the first place. You only have the horizon. It is broad and it is open. And in this world of business, you have the greatest opportunities in history. These recessionary times are times for opportunity. It is nothing but change. And you have to look at those opportunities and you have to embrace them. Why would you wait until the uptick is over to get into business? Catch it now.
Hello, sunshine. It's me, Stacie NC Grant, and I am standing here at the 1209 SuccessNet series with the 1209 Affair and George C. Frazier with our special guest tonight, the incredible, the unconquerable, billionaire, extraordinaire, actionaire, Michael V. Roberts. Oh my goodness, as the kids would say, OMG. Did you bring a message tonight to open up the minds and pour into the spirits of everyone who was here? We can't thank you enough for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here. And I just want you to share a few words with the individuals who unfortunately missed it tonight. But they can just get a little taste of what we had May 31st, 2012, going down in history.
Well, listen, first of all, you did a fabulous job. You were the MC. You actually stole the thunder from all of us.
Aww.
Between your beauty and your articulation, it just made it hard for us to follow you. But that notwithstanding, I was very happy to be here because this really is symbolic of where we as African Americans must go, and that is communicate at a level of the importance of capitalism, entrepreneurship, innovation, creativity, following your passion in business. As without that, we are really still a lost tribe, if you will. Our folks are some of the oldest and brightest minds in the culture of the human race. Our DNA originates from Africa, which is the very first place the oldest human was found. That means that we have a rich, rich internal capability. We just have to get in touch with it. I mean, Michael Jordan's parents were not very tall, but he became the greatest basketball player of his time. I mean, how is it that a little girl who's the age of 4 jumps on a piano and plays Mahler? It's getting in touch with your instinct, with your DNA that's inside of you. And we as African Americans can be great merchants, inventors, innovators, and we have to be about that. But what is it going to take? It's going to take action. As I said this evening, we've all had dreams. We all have dreams. The first thing you have to do if you have a dream is you have to wake up. Then you need to sit up and you need to stand up and then you need to take action behind it. As a human, our body is nothing but action-based. Our heart beats, our brain is active, our vision and our hearing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now we have to put those working parts toward building businesses and creating jobs and opportunities. That grows a society. That's what makes our country great. And if we don't do it, then we end up being, frankly, folks who are looking for jobs and suffering. We also have to learn how to do business within our community so that the dollar doesn't turn once and leave our community. So as I've said earlier, what would your life be like if you could eliminate the fear of failure? Fear of breaking it down to 2 words. Fear is just a mental construct. It's not of nature. It's not grass growing. It's not the wind blowing. It's in your head.
Yes.
And we can eliminate that. There's no such thing as failure as far as I'm concerned because every day when you wake up, you're given 86,400 seconds. That's 24 hours for those doing the math out there. And in every moment that you exist, the moment that you think of the moment is already gone. So we have to live every moment to its fullest extent. And as such, you know, if we have businesses out here where the outcome isn't as we would have liked, or relationships where the outcome doesn't turn out the way you want it, is that really a failure, or did we learn something? Didn't we, in fact, gain from these experiences? So if we could take the burden off of us and eliminate the fear of failure, then we can become a much more aggressive group of folk. We can apply ourselves and our minds to innovative thinking, becoming more entrepreneurial, and becoming actionaires. It's a word that I coined.
That you coined.
Yes, and it's those who take their ideas, their dreams, their passion, their aspirations, and they pursue them with courage and confidence and bravado. The actionaire.
I love it. I love the actionaire. And what I didn't share with you, Mr. Roberts, is that my book is launching, and we have something in common because the name of mine is Action, Action Despite the Distraction.
Oh, well,
so I will be definitely calling on you,
yes,
your mentorship, as this word is shared with entrepreneurs and how to keep moving.
Absolutely.
When things happen. And you said it today, but what I really like is when you said not only wake up and get up, but you got to tell some people to shut up.
Shut up and get out your way. Absolutely
so
right. Yes.
That's what I definitely want to say to all of you that are listening. Michael V. Roberts came all the way here to New York to pour into everyone that was here. He didn't have to, but because he believes in the power of what we can build when we expand our possibilities, when we don't have a box that we're thinking in, when we're ready to really be capitalists.
That's correct.
In this country.
That's
so
right.
all I can say is I took my notes. I know everyone here did.
Well,
we are so grateful.
Thank you. Yes.
So grateful to you for
you're
pouring
welcome.
into us, and we wish you guys continued success in all that you do. Look for Michael V. Roberts at FrazierNet Power Networking in Dallas.
That's right.
We'll be there together, and we'll
right.
be sharing more information, but you have to show up, because if you don't show up, nobody else will, as one of my dear friends, Andy Enriquez, would say. So God bless you. God bless your dreams. Thank you, Mr. Roberts.
Thank you.
And tune in next time. You never know who else might be on camera.
All right.
Hello again, Sunshine. Stacie NC Grant, celebrity guest correspondent for the 1209 Affair and SuccessNet series. I'm standing here with the legend himself. Those of you who have attended SuccessNet before, you've actually gotten to hear from Mr. Anthony Lally and his amazing story with building rapid realty in record time, rapid growth. And what's more impressive about him is the amount of people's lives that have been changed because he had the courage to live his dream. You're here tonight as one of our distinguished partners, and you keep coming back. You keep finding ways to work with the 1209. What keeps bringing you back?
Well, I'm addicted. You know, the last time I came, I made some relationships, and I was able to monetize those relationships, and we're doing business. You know, I love it. I mean, the 1209 Affair, it's unlike any other networking event because the leaders and the ownership, you know, connects people in such an intricate way, and they bring the best of the best speakers here that you can look up to and aspire to be, and you get inspired. So I love it. Why not? I'm addicted.
Wow, I love it. Addicted to the 1209 Affair, making money. So it's not just coming here, dropping a business card, and hobnobbing. We're talking about monetizing your business. Now, where are you going to take your clues from? Success leaves clues. Join myself and Anthony Lally at the next SuccessNet series. This is what it's about. The right people, the right network. We'll be back. Hello, Sunshine. It's Stacie NC Grant, and I am back here at the 1209 SuccessNet series. What an incredible night. You can hear the energy in the room. You can feel all of the minds that are busy at work, ready to put into action what they heard from Mr. Michael V. Roberts. And I'm standing here with one of our special guests tonight who also addressed the crowd. You hear her on the radio, WLIB, might even see the TV show that she's a part of. She is someone who understands what is necessary to rebuild our financial wealth and to do it with faith and knowing that God has given us everything we need to make it possible. I'm just so honored to be standing here with none other than the diva herself, Miss Georgette Miller.
Oh, thank you so much. You're the diva. From one diva to another.
Yes, darling. So what does it mean to you experiencing this live? You supported 1209 and appreciated what they did, but now you've experienced it.
What stuck out with me is, you know, so many people came up to me, and you have so many people that look like us, a little bit shade lighter than us, a little bit darker than us, that are out there wanting to do for themselves. They have their music in them, and they're trying to get it out. And, you know, what I take away from this is something I've always said, which is fear is something that stands in our way. But what is fear really? Fear for me is merely an acronym. False evidence appearing real.
That's right. That's all
It feels real, but it's really false. So don't let fear get in your way.
Not at all.
Don't go closing your and not letting the world hear your music.
You heard it, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let fear get in your way. How can they keep in touch with you, Miss Georgette Miller?
You can call our office at 1-866-96-GM-LAW.
Well, you heard it. Faith works. Money can work for you. You need the capacity, and as Michael V. Roberts said, to be a capitalist gangster. And I'm standing here with another famous individual, Mr. Mark Grant, who is also someone who understands quality, understands what is necessary in our communities for us to grow. And I want you to tell us, Mark, what it meant to you to be here, to hear Mr. Roberts, and how that impacts not only what you do, but what you think globally will happen as a result of tonight's presentation.
Well, you know, I call Michael, the action has no seasoned man, because what he showed us tonight is you need to take action and get together with people of like minds to make things happen for yourself. So that's what I really walked away with again when he was talking about purple pages. I mean, that for me, that stuck with me, and I could use that to transform my own $1 million business that I have.
Excellent. And what is your business?
Executive producer of the PCL radio show, among other publications, Mentor Equity Press, and we do a lot of PR and marketing for a lot of big and small companies.
Excellent. Well, this is someone who knows about business, knows what it takes to be successful, and he learned, he grew. You're going to pour this into other people. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the right people, the right network. The 1209 Affair Success Net Series with George C. Fraser. Don't miss out on the next opportunity to grow, learn, and just really explode with possibilities of what you're on this planet for. Stacie NC Grant signing off. Thank you, Mark.